And welcome back. The Port of Corpus Christi has several major projects on the table right now, including an oil terminal on Harbor Island, multiple desal plants, and dredging the ship channel.
But some coastal bend residents worry about the impact that these projects could have on the environment. Our Sonia Hill takes a look at their concerns in this special report.
Our coastline isn't only beautiful, it also has great ecological importance. Our ship channel is the only pass for about 150 miles on the Texas coast that allows for the flow of larval fish, shrimp, and other marine creatures into our system of shallow bays and estuaries.
We are blessed and cursed with the same thing. We have this beautiful pass that brings life to our area, but it also brings traffic. It brings industry. That is what an opening to the Gulf of Mexico does.
The presence of industry has been evident along our coast for decades, but with the expansion of the Port of Corpus Christi, more is coming. And in the crosshairs are some of the most delicate and ecologically important ecosystems in the world.
Every animal that lives its life in the bay, and many species that live its life offshore, spawn and begin life here because of its safety.
Tourism is the second largest private employer here in the coastal bend. And the creatures and seagrasses who live, breed, and depend on these ecosystems are the lifeblood of that industry.
We're really happy to have people come and visit and enjoy our natural setting and all the beautiful things that we have for them. Birds and fish and clean water, and we want to maintain that. We need to maintain that.
And coastal residents and marine researchers feel increasing industry along our coastline could have devastating impacts, and they feel their warnings are being ignored.
Just so much risk. Why take all this risk?
This is the impact zone for hurricane.
We won't be able to undo what is done.
Can't we save one special place?
But many do feel there is a way environment and industry can coexist.
Well, what would be wonderful is to remove the traffic from high traffic levels that we would expect if we have a port right here and have an offshore terminal.
I think it can coexist. I hope that they are building cleaner facilities. I hope there are better safety practices. And I hope all of those things do protect us while we coexist with the industry that's coming. We have to find a way to get along.
Sonia Hill, Chris 6 News.
Now, the Port of Corpus Christi sent us a statement regarding the steps that they have taken to mitigate environmental damages and habitat loss. The statement says in part that the port will not engage in any development until all impacts are considered. The port adds it invites anyone to learn more about the port's efforts to improve the coastal bend economically, environmentally, and socially.